In our fast-paced modern world, many of us constantly feel like there isn't enough time. We rush from one task to another, overwhelmed by responsibilities, feeling as if the hours in a day are never sufficient. But the story of Guru Shiva and his disciple Arjun reveals a profound truth. The problem isn't time, it's the mind. Arjun, though disciplined and hardworking, struggled with feeling constantly pressed for time. Guru Shiva did not give him more hours or a better schedule. Instead, he gave him simple but powerful experiences to shift his perception. When Arjun was asked to carry a pot of water without spilling, he focused so intently on the task that he missed the beauty of the world around him. Later, when he tried to collect sand too quickly, he lost most of it, only succeeding when he moved slowly and mindfully. These symbolic lessons showed that when the mind is restless, time feels scarce. But when the mind is calm and focused, time expands. Guru Shiva's wisdom was clear. Managing time is not the answer. Managing the mind is. Through 5 essential practices, living in the present, controlling thoughts, avoiding distractions, practicing gratitude, and accepting life's flow, one can find peace and clarity. These lessons are not just spiritual advice, but practical tools for daily life. The truth is, we don't need more time. We need to be more present in the time we already have. A focused, peaceful mind can turn even a short moment into something meaningful. As Arjun learned, mastering the mind transforms how we experience life. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, remember, stop managing time. Start mastering your mind. That is where true freedom begins. Let me know if you'd like this in Vietnamese or in a storytelling tone. After the first lesson by the river, Arjun still struggled to understand how to find peace amidst the chaos of daily life. Sensing this, Guru Shiva brought him to a large tree where many disciples were meditating. There, the Guru picked up a handful of sand and let it slip through his fingers. "This sand represents time," he said. "When your mind is restless, time slips away. But when your mind is calm, every grain becomes valuable." He then handed Arjun a small empty bowl and gave him a simple task. Collect sand, but only take what he could hold carefully. Eager to succeed, Arjun rushed to grab as much sand as he could, but most of it slipped through his fingers, falling back to the ground. Frustrated, he tried again, this time slower, more mindfully. To his surprise, he was able to hold much more sand. The slower he moved, the more he could carry. That's when the deeper message became clear. It's not about doing more in less time, but about doing things with full awareness. In life, we often move too fast, trying to grab everything at once, but we end up with less. Guru Shiva's lesson was simple, but powerful. You don't need to control time. You need to calm your mind. A restless mind wastes time and energy. A peaceful mind multiplies both. The more you rush, the more you lose. But when you slow down and become fully present, life itself becomes richer, and time becomes enough. Arjun realized that true mastery begins not in the clock, but in the mind. The bowl of sand was not just a task, it was a mirror of how he approached life. From that day forward, he began to walk through life more slowly, more consciously, and with deeper joy. Let me know if you want this translated or adjusted into a more poetic or conversational tone. The message of Guru Shiva's teaching is profoundly simple, yet deeply transformative. You do not need to manage time. You need to manage your mind. So many people spend their lives trying to organize their schedules, squeeze tasks into to-do lists, and chase after productivity. Yet they remain tired, anxious, and frustrated, always feeling like time is slipping away. Guru Shiva turned that idea upside down. He taught that time is not the issue. It is our restless, scattered mind that creates the illusion of not having enough time. When the mind is anxious, distracted by regrets of the past or worries about the future, even a full day feels too short. But when the mind is calm, focused, and present, even a few hours can feel full and fulfilling. This realization was a turning point for Arjun. He finally understood that the solution was not to cram more into the day, but to clear space within his mind. The moment he stopped trying to fight time and instead focused on mastering his thoughts, everything changed. Life became more peaceful, more meaningful. He could finally give his full attention to each task, enjoy the small moments, and connect more deeply with himself and others. In a world obsessed with time management tools and productivity hacks, Guru Shiva's wisdom offers a timeless truth. Inner peace is the most powerful form of time management. When your thoughts are aligned, your focus sharpens, and time naturally becomes enough. You begin to do less, but accomplish more. The chaos outside no longer disturbs the calm within. So if you find yourself overwhelmed, racing against the clock, pause and turn inward. Learn to still the mind. Because the secret to having enough time is not found in the clock, but in the clarity of your own consciousness. Let me know if you'd like a Vietnamese version or one in storytelling style. Before Arjun left, Guru Shiva shared with him 5 powerful lessons for mastering the mind, timeless principles that could transform not just how he lived, but how he experienced time itself. The first lesson was to live in the present. Let go of yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow, Guruji said. What matters is what you are doing right now. Be fully here. The second was to control your thoughts. Just like a garden, the mind must be tended. Weeds of negativity must be pulled out, and seeds of peace and wisdom must be planted intentionally. Third, Guru Shiva urged Arjun to detach from distractions. Not everything deserves your energy, he said. If it won't matter in 5 years, don't let it bother you for more than 5 minutes. The fourth lesson was about gratitude. Each morning, Arjun was told to think of 3 things he was grateful for. This simple practice would shift his mindset from scarcity to abundance, from stress to serenity. Lastly, Guru Shiva emphasized acceptance. Flow like the river, he said. Do your best, but don't cling to the result. Trust the process of life. These lessons were not grand or complex, but they held the key to true inner freedom. They reminded Arjun that peace isn't something found in the outside world. It begins within. The more he applied them, the more balanced, joyful, and focused he became. He no longer fought against time or struggled with pressure. He simply lived, one mindful moment at a time. These teachings didn't just change Arjun, they transformed his village when he shared them. The wisdom spread, touching lives far beyond the ashram. And so the message endures. To master time, don't chase the hours. Master your mind, and time will follow. Let me know if you want this in Vietnamese or in storytelling style. Arjun's journey began with frustration and anxiety, a sense that no matter how hard he worked, there was never enough time. But under the guidance of Guru Shiva, that perception was completely transformed. He realized that the real struggle wasn't against the clock. It was within his own mind. As he embraced the lessons of presence, focus, gratitude, and acceptance, he discovered a powerful inner shift. He became calmer, more productive, and deeply at peace with the flow of life. When he returned to his village, he didn't just keep the wisdom for himself, he shared it with others. And as more people began to understand and apply these teachings, the entire community began to change. People slowed down, they listened more, they appreciated each moment. The village, once caught in the same trap of rushing and restlessness, became a place of balance and harmony. Guru Shiva's message had not only changed one life, but sparked a ripple effect of transformation. The final truth was clear. Mastering the mind is the key to mastering life. We often believe that we need more time to feel fulfilled. But what we truly need is a clear, centered, and peaceful mind. Time doesn't need to be stretched. It needs to be honored by how we live within it. Arjun's story is a reminder to all of us. Don't fight the clock. Don't let your life be ruled by endless to-do lists and constant urgency. Instead, pause, breathe, reconnect with your inner stillness. Because when your mind is aligned, time becomes enough and life becomes meaningful. The secret isn't out there, it's within you. Master your mind and you will master your moments. That is how peace begins. That is how real life begins. Let me know if you'd like a Vietnamese translation or want it adapted for a script or video narration. If you ever find yourself constantly overwhelmed, rushing through your day, and feeling like time is never enough, pause for a moment and remember Guru Shiva's wisdom. The world may tell you to manage your time better, plan more efficiently, or work harder. But the truth is far deeper. It's not your schedule you need to fix. It's your state of mind. When your thoughts are scattered and your attention is divided, even the longest day feels short. But when your mind is calm, centered, and focused, every moment becomes meaningful. This story is more than a tale. It is a mirror to our modern lives. We're all like Arjun at the beginning, trying to squeeze life into a tight box of hours and minutes. But the transformation begins when we shift our focus inward. When we stop chasing time and start mastering our mind, something powerful happens. Time starts working with us, not against us. We become more present, more alive, and more at peace. So if this story touched you, take a moment not just to reflect, but to act. Start small. Practice gratitude each morning. Breathe deeply when you feel stressed. Let go of what doesn't truly matter. And above all, give yourself the gift of presence. Life doesn't ask us to control every minute. It asks us to show up fully in the minutes we have. As Guru Shiva said, you do not need to manage time. You need to manage your mind. Let this message be your guide, your compass, and your quiet reminder in moments of chaos. And if this wisdom speaks to your heart, share it with someone who needs it. Sometimes the smallest story can awaken the greatest change. Your journey to a more peaceful and meaningful life begins now with a single shift inward. Let me know if you want this adapted to a storytelling tone for narration or YouTube. As the story of Arjun and Guru Shiva comes to a close, the final message is clear. True change begins within. In a world that constantly pushes us to do more, move faster, and chase time, this story invites us to slow down and look inward. The answers we seek are not hidden in calendars, apps, or time management tools. They are within our own minds. If this message resonated with you, don't let it end here. Take it with you. Apply it to your daily life. Let the wisdom of mastering your mind, not your time, become your quiet guide. And if you found inspiration in this story, we invite you to share it with someone you care about. You never know who might need this reminder today. Comment below and tell us, which part of the story touched you the most? What lesson will you carry forward into your own life? Your voice might be the encouragement someone else needs to begin their own journey toward peace and clarity. If you're looking for more life-changing wisdom like this, don't forget to like this video, share it with your community, and subscribe to Life Changer. Our mission is to bring timeless teachings to modern lives, to help you not just survive the chaos, but rise above it. Every story we tell is designed to awaken the calm within you, to remind you of who you truly are beneath the noise. So take a deep breath, choose presence over pressure, and remember, you are not here to race against time. You are here to live each moment fully, with purpose, peace, and power. The journey doesn't end here. In fact, it's just beginning. And we're honored to walk this path with you.